This video will walk you through the Webassign course. If you notice here, you have your ebooks. You can access your ebook. You can press on the communication to send me an email through here. Your grades will become available. You can see I'm in this tab. And if you click on the blue link here, it's going to show you what you have done. And then my assignments will be listed here. You can look at your current, your past, and all the assignments. On the right side, you can look at this, view my class insights. And this basically just helps you to do extra problems. So for example, for mine, there's no data yet because I haven't done anything. But once you start filling in your assignments, then this will generate some practice problems for you. Again, you can see your grades through here as well. The personal study plan will give you an opportunity to practice in case you need more examples as well. And so you can take a practice quiz and watch a tutorial. And you also want to look at this resources. Here I have some handouts getting started on Webassign, some examples. You'll be able to ask for automatic extensions. So please look at this handout here. And if you click on this arrow, you'll find additional videos for each section. On the right side of the screen, I'll be putting some announcements. And so for example, this week I put this announcement, and these are worked out problems that I get questions from students. And these problems are straight from the homework. And so I give you a detailed explanation and solution. So for example, this is problem 19 from homework section 1.2. And so I basically walk you through the process. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I usually make a handout or a quick video and I send it to everybody. But I wanted to highlight, there was a question about graphing. So when you click on a homework assignment, it's going to give you the possible points. You can print it if you like. When it's due, you can also click on the extension if it passes the due date. And then always make sure to read the instructions. But the question was on graphing. So to graph this example, for example, if I plug in -1 for x, then I get +2 plus 3 is 5. If I plug in 0 for x, I get a 3. If I plug in a 1, I'm going to get a 1. If I plug in 2, I get -4 plus 3, -1. And if I plug in 3/2, then I get -3, which would be 0. So we have -1, 5, 0, 3, 1, 1, 2, -1, and 3/2. You can use the keyboard or you can use the little calc pad on the right side. Okay, so let me check this one more time. So we have 3/2 here. Okay, so we get 0. And so to graph, since you're trying to graph a line, you want to choose the line. And I'm going to choose this one since the line is going to extend in both directions. And then we want to pick a point. So I can use the first one, -1, +5. So I just click on the point. And then I need another point to graph the line. We can use 0 and 3. And then notice here, this is going to open up. So you can click here if you want to make sure to plug in the actual points. So if you had a fraction, for example, then you can type in the fraction. That way it's not, you don't have to guess exactly where it's on the graph. You can just plug in the point on this little input box. And then you'll be able to select in later sections, you might need it to be a dotted line. In this case, we need it to be solid. And so that's how you use the graph tool. And then you would press submit your answer. The Ask Your Teacher button, it's really cool. If you click on here and you send me a message, then what happens, I'll show you here. If I go back to my, so basically on my instructor side, I would get the question in my inbox here. And here is what I wrote. I don't understand. But the best thing is that it gives me the picture of the graph with the answers that were inputted. And then I can respond through here as well.